Hey guys, tonight we're stepping back, way back, to a time when empires stretched across vast, untamed lands and knowledge was a treasure to be sought at any cost. Imagine the dusty plains of 7th century China, the crisp air carrying whispers of ancient wisdom. You're a young monk named Xuanzang, and frankly, you're about to embark on a journey from which you probably won't survive. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. Let me know where you're tuning in from and what time it is for you. Now, dim the lights, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. You're born in Henan province during the Sui dynasty, a time of intellectual ferment. From an astonishingly young age, you feel this magnetic pull toward Buddhist scriptures. It's said you began delving into these complex texts at just 8 years old, which, let's be honest, makes your average TikTok scroll look pretty tame. Your mind hungers for a deeper understanding, an unadulterated truth that feels just out of reach in the Chinese translations of the time. You know the answers lie in India, the very birthplace of Buddhism, a land teeming with original Sanskrit texts and living masters. This burning desire for knowledge becomes an unquenchable fire within you. Historians still debate the precise motivations behind his initial unsanctioned departure. Was it pure academic zeal or a dash of youthful rebellion? The emperor, however, has other plans for you. Plans that involve staying put within the empire's borders. But your quest is too vital. You make the momentous decision to defy imperial edicts, slipping away from the bustling capital of Chang'an under the cover of night. It's not a dramatic Hollywood chase, more like a quiet, determined escape. Frontier guards, perhaps swayed by your unwavering conviction, look the other way, aiding your passage. Through the initial checkpoints, almost immediately the harsh realities of the desert begin to press in. The wind whips at your simple robes and the endless expanse of sand stretches before you, an immediate stark challenge to your resolve. Whether these early desert challenges were a test of his resolve or simply a lucky escape from capture remains a point of academic discussion. Now, you're truly alone, facing the unforgiving embrace of the Gobi Desert. The sun beats down mercilessly, creating shimmering mirages that dance on the horizon, promising water that isn't there. Thirst becomes a constant companion, a gnawing ache in your throat. One fateful day, you lose your water skin, a catastrophic error that almost spells the end of your pilgrimage. You stagger for days, hallucinating until a flicker of unexpected kindness appears. An old man offers guidance and water, a true desert angel. The Gobi is, of course, one of the world's largest and most brutal deserts, and its vastness is truly humbling. The exact route he took through the Gobi, a maze of shifting sands and phantom oases, is still a matter of archaeological speculation. Leaving the relentless sands behind, you now face a new, even more formidable foe, the towering mountain ranges of the Tian Shan and Hindu Kush. These aren't just hills, they are colossal, icy giants scraping the sky. You trudge through snow-choked passes, battling thin air that makes every breath a struggle, and biting winds that threaten to freeze you solid. You report encountering terrifying giant beasts in these altitudes, perhaps exaggerated accounts of bears or snow leopards, or maybe just really bad altitude sickness. The Tian Shan and Hindu Kush mountain ranges are without question among the highest and most treacherous on Earth. The precise level of physical hardship he endured, especially the extent of altitude sickness and frostbite, is often romantically embellished in later accounts, though its severity is undeniable. Finally, after years of unimaginable hardship, you arrive in India, the land of your dreams. Your destination, Nalanda, the most prestigious Buddhist university in the world, a vibrant hub of learning, art, and debate. You immerse yourself completely in scholarly life, studying under the revered master Silabhadra, becoming a true polymath in multiple schools of Buddhist thought. Imagine spending years in a place where intellectual curiosity is celebrated above all else, where debates are not just academic exercises, but profound quests for truth. Nalanda was indeed a beacon of knowledge, attracting scholars from across Asia. Whether his reception as an esteemed scholar was immediate or required a period of proving his intellectual mettle is a nuance historians continue to explore. Your time at Nalanda solidifies your understanding, but your quest isn't over. You embark on a pilgrimage across India, visiting countless sacred sites associated with the Buddha's life, including the hallowed ground of Bodh Gaya. Along the way, You engage in profound philosophical debates with India's leading scholars. You don't just hold your own, you often emerge victorious, a testament to your deep learning and sharp intellect. He truly visited many sites associated with the Buddha's life, an act of deep devotion and scholarly verification. The full impact of his philosophical exchanges on local Indian Buddhist thought, particularly the subtle shifts in doctrine, remains an area of ongoing academic investigation. With a mind full of wisdom and a heart full of spiritual insight, you begin the arduous journey back to China, but you're not empty-handed. Your caravan is laden with a treasure beyond gold. Over 600 precious Buddhist scriptures, the very texts you risked everything to acquire. It's said your baggage alone required 20 horses. That's a lot of spiritual carry-on. You retrace your steps across the treacherous mountains and deserts. The challenge is just as daunting, but this time you carry the hope of bringing enlightenment to your homeland. You return with an astonishing volume of Buddhist scriptures, a veritable mobile library. The exact challenges faced during this return journey, especially regarding the safe transport of such a vast library across treacherous terrain, often overshadows the immense logistical feat it represented. Triumphant return and legacy. After 17 years, you finally return to China, not as a defiant runaway, but as a celebrated hero. Emperor Taizong himself grants you a grand welcome, a testament to your monumental achievement. You dedicate the rest of your life to the colossal task of translating the Sanskrit scriptures into Chinese, a project of such scale and precision that it reshapes Chinese Buddhism forever. Establishing schools of thought like the Faxiang. Your work isn't just translation, it's a cultural revolution, opening up new philosophical avenues and influencing art, literature, and thought for centuries to come. The true extent of his personal influence on the development of Chinese Buddhism, beyond his monumental translations, is still weighed against the broader cultural and political currents of the Tang Dynasty. And now, as the dust settles on our incredible journey, imagine Xuanzang, old and weary, yet filled with an unparalleled peace, his work complete, his legacy assured. The echoes of his footsteps across continents slowly fade, replaced by the soft rustle of translated pages. Take a moment to just breathe, letting the vastness of his story gently recede into the quiet corners of your mind. There's no need to hold on to every detail, just let the feeling of the journey, the quiet determination linger for a moment. All the challenges, all the triumphs, now just a whisper in the annals of history. Rest easy, knowing that some quests, even the seemingly impossible ones, do find their tranquil conclusion. Sweet dreams.